Disclaimer, this movie was released during the Writers Guild of America strike and the actor strike, so I just want to take a moment to thank them because without them, this movie would not exist and neither would every other movie ever made. So, thank you, writers and actors. So I saw Greta Gerwig's Barbie movie and I have some thoughts to say the least. I've had some time to comprehend and process what I saw because I came out of the theater last night just not knowing what to say about this film. It was a strange experience. Now, having sat with the film a bit, I believe that this movie is just too artistically inspired and too much of a masterpiece for any human in the human race. I said human 2 times in one sentence. That's besides the point. This film is too much of a masterpiece for any human being's small little existence and this vast multiverse to comprehend. By that, I meant that was an interesting experience. Okay, here's my actual thoughts on the film. We got Margot Robbie being great as always. I mean, she is awesome in every movie she's in, even if the film is awful. Suicide Squad 2016. Ryan Gosling, I love Ryan Gosling, but his character Ken really felt one note in this film. Though I'm Just Ken is the best song ever, and if it doesn't win Best Original Song at the Oscars next year, I will blow up the Academy. The set pieces for Barbie Land are great in this film. They really came to life, and I'm not the target demographic for this film. I'm not. It has a lot of feminist elements to it that I know a lot of teenage girls will probably enjoy. It wasn't made for me, nor were the dolls Barbie. I've never owned a Barbie doll, but you can tell that the director of the film is a huge fan and grew up playing with Barbie dolls. So she made the world come to life. That's a fine thing for me. I don't really care much for this world because the movie wasn't made for me. It was a fun time. It had some actually hilarious jokes in this movie. And some of them were so unfunny, it was awkward. It's a strange mix. The jokes are not consistent whatsoever. I can sit here and explain why I'm not the target demographic for this film, but I'm not going to because I'm going to explain the positives here. I liked what they were going for with the dialogue in this movie being as if little girls were playing with Barbie dolls. That's what they're trying to go for. Not a lot of it worked. It felt kind of out of place. The lines didn't make a lot of sense, but I get what they're going for, and it was unique. Overall, I thought Barbie was a fun time, but, it wasn't made for me, so I can't call it a masterpiece, but I know someone in the world can, and that, good for them.